Okay, welcome Moorpark College students. This video is for those students who are enrolled in my CJ Criminal Justice M Moorpark 11 Criminal Investigation class, which is a late start class this semester and starts this Tuesday at 1300 hours. We will be using military time in Fountain Hall, room 220 on the second floor. My name is Nick Zingo and I am your professor for this class. The reason for this particular video is for those students and probably others who have emailed me and said, hey Zingo, what the heck is Canvas? So this will provide a brief introduction to what Canvas is, and hopefully this will assist you because it will be used in this on-ground course. So let me go to share screen. All right, we are now on share screen. So in order to access Canvas, please proceed to your student My VCCD portal, which you should all be familiar with. It should look something like this because I am in what we call the student view. All right, navigate to the right. Here's my cursor. And actually, to make this look exactly like it should, yours should pop up starting with the My College tab on the far left. Now, now navigate to the far right where it says My Courses, which most, if not all of you are familiar with. Click that. This will bring up your courses in the right panel here. Make sure you have selected the correct term, in this case, spring 2017. Below here will be a listing of all courses, whether they be on ground or in a classroom or online. Since this is an on-ground course, we will proceed likewise. Now, take your cursor, navigate to the left. Don't worry about desire to learn. Desire to learn at the end of this semester will no longer exist on this campus. It is being phased out. It's being phased out almost everywhere throughout the nation as well. Go to Canvas homepage, which is just below Desire to Learn. Canvas is a learning management system used for both online learning and for what we call a blended or flipped course, which criminal investigation is. Click Canvas homepage. Don't worry about this, but you will see something hopefully similar to this. And obviously, if you have other blended or online courses, you will see an option to select which one. For those students who are also taking Anatomy of a Murder, you'll see the Anatomy of a Murder logo and Criminal Investigation logo. Obviously, in this case, we are proceeding for the Criminal Investigation course. So you will see a series of links on the far left, just to the right of the border of the customary Canvas links, which you can access and review later. Home, which will give a brief listing of any current announcements that I would like you to know, and you would have to click those to look at the actual full announcement itself. This one is about our new and improved criminal justice website. You can go back, look at the others. Down below will be a brief summary of the course, which again you can look at later. If you want to take a look at the syllabus, there is an online syllabus and schedule, and yes, I will be providing a hard copy syllabus and schedule in class this week. You would click this here, it will bring up a PDF of the syllabus and schedule if you want to take an advanced look and look for those couple extra credit opportunities I may or may not have built into there. Those of you that have taken me before know what some of my tricks are. Down below will be a course summary of some of your expectations. That will be some of my expectations of you that will be done this semester. Next, and probably as important and probably the core of the whole course, is what's called modules. Click modules. Now, these modules will support the course, the criminal investigation course that will be given on ground in a classroom in Fountain Hall 220. Please read my welcome letter. Once you click this, it will then allow you to open up these other links. You will see some of these are grayed out, all right? Once you properly click and proceed and read the link prior, it will then allow you to move on or forward to read the other portions of this module, all right? You will be required to introduce yourself to the class. Okay, once you do the upper portion of this module, you'll proceed here. If you don't introduce yourself to the class, you're going to lock yourself out of the online quizzes, one of which you'll be taking very shortly, having to do with the on-campus active shooter video. And yes, it is a graded video. So if you don't take it, you will get a 0 for that. Most importantly, I would hope that you would watch this video and take the quiz. If for no other reason, then it will probably save your life in the future so that you and the other students have a good idea of what we are going to do should there be an active shooter on campus. Unfortunately, we live in a day and age where we actually have to go through this at the college and university level. As you scroll down, you will see other modules, if you will, or sections that are pertinent to this course that will make more sense to you as we move forward in the course. One of the things I noticed in criminal investigation is that students come from all walks of life, meaning this might be your very first semester at Moorpark, or it could be your very last semester. Therefore, you might know what the elements of our basic Part 1 and Part 2 crimes are, or you may know nothing about them. So we will need to review that, and this is part of that review. And yes, there will also be a quiz graded regarding elements of the crime so that when we move forward in the course, you'll know what we're talking about. As you scroll down below, you will see other things that will probably not make much sense to you right now, but as the course progresses, it will. Pictures, photos, descriptions used by law enforcement, notebook dividers. You can look at these later, but these are notebook lighters that contain important law enforcement information. As we move on, you will see the table of contents for the crime book or the murder book. This will become very important when we break up into teams and you conduct a murder investigation, all right? And the murder investigation is always affectionately called What Happened to Manny Quinn, and you're going to determine that. And all these sections below this module here are all very pertinent to that investigation, which you will have to use in the investigation of the murder. And as you scroll further down, again, some of this you're just going to have to do on your own. There will be a report writing manual that we will subscribe to. This is the same report writing manual that Professor Mike Sayre uses in his report writing class for those of you that have either taken him or are taking him or will take him. So far, he's the only one that teaches report writing at Moorpark College and does a darn good job of it as well. Miranda, field interview, and various checklists for you to review. And down below is what we call course supporting information, which you can look at again on your own. Notice the one that's, what is this, about 5th down. Interested in a career in law enforcement? Do not let Prop 64 make you think it's okay to smoke marijuana. Because if you smoke it, once it becomes completely legal in 2018, I believe, you probably will not get a law enforcement job, at least in the state of California, regardless of the legality. And these different court cases will explain why. So that's really the short and the long of it. This is a short video because CGM11 is what we call a blended or flipped course, meaning that I use a learning management system called Canvas to support the on-ground or in-course class itself. You can look at some of these other things, a whole list of announcements, which will come and go as the semester proceeds, will be this link here. This will be added to. You will see assignments. There is no midterm in this class, by the way, but there are several quizzes to ensure that you are maintaining your reading of the course assigned text. There will be, quote, discussions, but those which are in your class schedule, they're listed, will be turned in hard copy in class, in person, not to be handed off to another student to turn in, otherwise there will be no credit for it. And then when you want to check your grades as you submit items and I grade them, you will have a listing of your grades here. So pretty much that's it. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me. My common practice is to return all emails within 24, if not 48 hours, unless it's a very unusual circumstance on my part, all right? And other than that, I hope to see you Tuesday. Have fun this Super Bowl Sunday, because actually I'm filming this on Super Bowl day. And the time now, as you can see by my clock in the background, is about 12 noon. So as they say, where attention goes, energy flows. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, and I will see you very soon. Thank you.